Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick, guys. I thought that we had all this stuff here, like, muffled. I guess we don't. So let's do Mekanism. Mekanism. So let's see. Is it this one? Here we go. So I think what happened is in between updates, that stuff got turned off. Also, when I logged on, I had these guys. If you remember last episode, we went into the Nether. I left the gate open. So I logged on and there was like 600 of these guys in my base, which was a pain in the butt. All right, so I went ahead and started putting some of these blocks in our star. So we have all these in there, and then we just need these last 9, which means we need quite a bit, or actually there's 8. How many was there? I think I counted. I might have miscounted. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. So we need 6 times 9, which is 72. So this thing is making them right now. And then this thing is out of power. So these two things, I didn't want to put my sword in there. These two things are making, I had to start over. Crap. I just screwed it all up. They're making the stuff that we need. And yeah, so that's a thing. So we've been doing a lot on power lately, guys. And it's only because a lot of the stuff that we're going to need to make more of these, I don't know how many stars we're actually going to need. I don't know if when I make the first star, is that all we're going to do in this pack, or are we going to actually try to do some other stuff with the stars? And that is a question. I mean, if we go in here and we type in star, I want to see like what all stuff can we make from these stars. So can we make is the block the ultimate goal? So do we need to make 9 of these? But it does make like a creative jetpack. It makes creative source. Also makes creative mana pool. And then I don't know if the blocks create anything. I don't think they do, no. And then this Patrick star. This is just concrete and yeah, just a bunch of freaking concrete. So I thought that was going to be something different, but maybe it's not. We might make that just for fun. The shards can be used for creative flux efficiency. It can be made for pipe upgrades. I don't know what that is. So that's all that this does here. And so yeah, that's what we are looking at. So one of the things I wanted to do, because we're playing on a multiplayer server, right? And I have this whole setup here, but it doesn't, if I'm not doing anything, I'm really not using my power efficiently, right? So what I wanted to do is come up with a way that we can just store the power. Like this right here holds 16 million RF, right? But we could store a whole lot more of that power and then use it when we need it, right? So one of the ways is through Mekanism, and you guys might know what this is, but it's called the induction cell. And I was looking at this, and there are a couple things that I noticed on here. One is it says that we have the ability to make a creative energy cube. All right. So, but it says it needs to be energized, and I don't know what that means. So an advanced device storing needs to be energized. Does that mean it just needs to have like we just need to fill, like put it on something and put power in it and then it's infinite, right? I don't know. So we might look at this because it is something that we can craft, but we need to make like the ultimates. So we need to make a bunch of recipes. Now, the one thing that I noticed though, is if we go upstairs, I want to check something. Well, let's get back to this. First of all, we need to make a couple things. So it's called induction. So it's over on here on this page. So we have things called an induction casing. We have induction ports, which is where we pull the power in and out. And then we have some structural glass right here that goes into this. It's going to require steel. And then we have two options. One is to make these induction cells, right? And then you got the induction providers, right? You need both. So if you're going to make this one, you're going to make this one. This, you can see that the storage capacity is 1.6 trillion, which is awesome. All right. So that'd be awesome if we could make this. But what I was looking at is that it's going to take a lot to make this thing. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So energy tablets would have to make a recipe for this, but I just want to see something. So if we made the recipe for these energy tablets, let's go in here and I just want to make a recipe for this real quick. And let's go ahead and put that, actually, we would need to put, yeah, we could put this in here because I think I have all the recipe to make all the pieces of that. So I want to see something real quick. Let's go in here. I want to type in energy. Yeah, so these energy tablets don't stack. And that's what I was afraid of. So if I craft 2 of these, I want to see, okay, so so they do stack as long as you don't put energy in them. Okay, so we just need to drain the energy. So these do stack. Now, there was a time when they didn't stack. So that's a good thing to see right there. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of those. All right, so we can make those. So let's go ahead and go back to Mekanism. All right, let's go to Mekanism, or at Mekanism. And I want to go ahead and start making these induction casings. Now it's a 3 by 3 by 4 tall box, right? So I need 9, and then we're going to need 12 around the corners, and then the top gets filled in too. So let's just say like 26 of these. So you can see that to make these, we're going to need to have that recipe, the steel recipe. I don't remember if I have steel as a recipe. I don't think we ever set that up. So let's go in here. That's that. That's that. That is enriched, turns into steel dust, and then the steel ingots. Okay, I think we can do this. All right, so we might have to make these into a little bit better. This is a basic. That's advanced. We might have to upgrade these factories. That's fine. I tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's turn these into, that's an advanced, basic, elite. Is that the order that they go? Can we make 2 of, let's see, let's make 2 of those. Start. And that's the basic, and then the advanced. All right, so there's the 2. I saw it move, so it must be oh, it's using some stuff. Okay, so it's making stuff. All right, so let's let it do its thing. And then we're going to go ahead and start making the recipes for what we need. All right, so this is the induction port. This is the induction cell. So this is the basic one, right? And then we're going to need to make the basic. So we'll start with the basic, and oh my God. We need lithium dust. Oh, no. No, we don't need lithium dust. Oh, crap. So that means we got to start getting into these evaporation things. Okay. All right, let's check something real fast. This might be a failed episode already. I'm not sure how to make these thermal evaporation things, but let's just type in, let's see, lithium dust. There's 2 different types of lithium dust. So let's look at this one. So this comes from a chemical crystallizer using lithium. Lithium comes from lithium dust, or lithium, liquid lithium goes into lithium. To get this, we need this, which turns brine into lithium. And this is a thermal evaporation controller, thermal evaporation round. Okay. And then the brine, I think, also comes from this. And you can put in seed oil, water, anything you want, and it will turn it into brine. Formed, height 18, temperature, production. All right, so we're going to need to make this object here in order to make that object. Do we spend the time to do all that, or do we try to make this creative energy tank? Just asking. Creative, and it's like right here. So what does it take to make that, to make that, to make that, to make that? All right, so we have all that to make this, and then we have those things, and then we have these things. All right, so let's go ahead and say, let's make these. I think, do I have that as a recipe? I don't know. I don't think we have that much Mekanism stuff in here. We don't. All right, so let's go ahead, let's start from the beginning and make these things. So let's go back and go to Mekanism. I don't know what it means by energized. I have a feeling that there's something that we're going to be missing on this, but we can make it and we can find out. So let's go into that, and then creative, and then let's make this go all the way down to that piece there. So we need that recipe we have. All right, and then this. So we need that recipe. And let's go back one, go back again. So we're going to need that one. So that's the red or the blue one, right? And then so we have that one. We're going to need this one. That's that. So let's try to make, actually, you know what? Let's try to make, I'm afraid if I put this in there, it's going to try to make these. You understand what I'm saying? So let's try to make this first basic one real quick and just see what happens. All right. So let's do, that's the ultimate energy cube. If we try to craft one of these, it's missing the advanced, right? So that's what I thought. So we're going to need to make basic energy cube. All right. So let's make that. And I don't hear anything running. So we must have had the stuff to make it, I'm guessing. Let's go into Mechanism, at Mechanism. So we have the basic right there. I'm not going to pull it out, right? Let's try making, so we have the basic, the elite. So we're missing one of them. I think we need the advanced and elite, ultimate. Yeah, I think we need the advanced one. So I think we're missing that one. So let's go to here. We got basic. Yeah, we need the advanced. So let's go over here, click on this, and then let's do the advanced version, advanced energy cube. There's that. Put that in here. All right, so let's say we want to make an advanced one. Mechanism, elite, advanced, start to craft. It's available. All right, so it is working. So it's making some stuff. So we'll see if it makes it real quick. All right, so it made that one. All right, so now we can go to the elite. Nope, not to start. It's got this one, just needs these things. Start. Let's go ahead and grab these things here. We'll go over here and throw these on. Which one is this? Is this the coal one? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and just click on that with that. Basic. Oh, we need the advanced upgrades first. Okay. Let's make these advanced upgrades real quick while we're waiting. Let's do this. We don't have the recipe for that. We do have one of these though. There's one advanced. Okay, we'll just throw that one in here. Click. Cool. So that'll fill this up and keep this filled. Auto sort on. Okay, there we go. All right, so do we have everything that we need? So did it make the advanced one? Or is it still trying to make it? It's got the elite. So the elite one is made. So we just need to make the ultimate. All right, so let's click on that. Looks like we have everything. Let's click on that. And then we'll have the ultimate energy cube. All right, so the other thing that we're gonna need, let's go to creative, is, let's go to this. So we're gonna need to make 2 vibranium blocks. We can do that. We probably already had that in our system. And then we're going to need to make 2 more energy tablets and then 2 more atomic or 4 atomic alloys. All right, so let's go out of here. Let's make 4 of these. Okay, and then we can probably use these energy tablets up here, I'm guessing. All right, I'm watching this stuff move around. So there's 2 of them. You can see right here, there's 2. There's 3. Probably could speed this up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can actually make this now. Next page, and then it's the creative version right here. And then can I actually use, no, or can you? Can you put these in here? Whoops. All right, so when it says it needs to be energized, do you mean that it needs to be put on power like this? Side config, eject, energy, input. So what does it mean when it says it needs to be energized, guys? You let me know what that means. Because I'm not seeing it. So let's grab that. Whoa. Did you see that? Okay, it didn't drain all the power. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? It looked like it drained all the power. That's weird. Okay, I'll have to figure out what that means, guys. So we made that basically for nothing, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We wanted to try it. So I'm just going to set this right here. What to figure what energize means. All right. So we're going to go ahead now that we just wasted our time on that. It was about 16 minutes on that. We are going to go ahead and make this salination plant, I guess, and get this thing set up. So I want to do this pretty quickly though. Let's go ahead and let's look at what it takes to make these pieces first. All right, so I need to know what it takes to make these. Steel ingots and copper, we can do that. This takes an advanced control circuit, we can do that, and this takes the same thing and that. So let me look at how you build these, and I will go ahead and get the pieces made, and we'll go set it up somewhere. All right, guys, I know what this is. It's been a while since I've done this. I think the last time I did this was like Infinity, or I think that's what oh my god, FTB Infinity Pack. I think that's what it was the last time I used this. So we're going to need to make a bunch of this stuff, but we're going to auto-craft it, so I don't have to sit here and wait. So let's go into Mechanism. We'll do this really quick since we've already wasted half an episode making something that didn't work. And we need to make these. So we're going to need to make a ton of these, though. So let's do, let's create that, all right? And then we're going to need to make these. So let's create that, and then we're going to need to make one of these. Actually, we're going to make 2 of those because we're going to do that. So this thing needs to be like 18 blocks high. It's a 4x4 block. So that's what we're going to need. And we're also going to need to make some solar panels. But let's go ahead and pick this stuff in here. And let's go ahead. So let's see here. Let's think about this. If we need 4x4, how many is that on, like, if we, I'm not even gonna use my calculator this time. I'm just gonna draw it. I have some graph paper here. If you guys don't know, I'm an architect, so I have all the graph paper and just stuff laying around. So if it's a 4x4, right, that's 16, and then you got 4 missing in the middle, so that's 12. So each ring is 12. So 12 times, let's say 12 times 17. So now we pull out our calculator. So 12 times 17 is 204 plus the 16 at the bottom. So 220. So we're gonna need 220 of these each, right? So let's see if we can make 220 of these each. 220, start. So it's going to have to make a bunch of this to craft. All right, to craft. All right, so we'll do that. So let's go ahead and let that thing do its stuff. All right. And then we're going to actually have to make, which one is working over here? This one. All right. And it's making more coal, isn't it? This is where I think we should have made 2 of these so that we don't have to like duplicate the process here. But I think it ends up sticking it in here, right? This is the steel dust. Yeah, it is. All right, so we're actually going to have to we're going to make something else. We're going to make some advanced solar panels. So let's do solar, all right? And we're going to need to make these right here, the advanced ones. So to make the advanced ones, we need 8 of these. We need 8 times 4. We need to make 4 of the, we need to make, wait, what? So that takes 4. We need 8. So that's 32. 32 of these. All right, we're going to make a lot of stuff. All right, so let's see if we can go ahead and auto craft this stuff. So I need to make this. All right, so let's make that pattern. All right, and then we're going to need to make these. All right, and then we need to make this pattern. All right, so we got all this. All right, cool. So if I put this in here, so we need to make 32 of those solar panels, 32 of these, correct? Actually, we shouldn't even do it that way. We should just say, hey, we need 8 of the advanced and let it craft it. So we need 8 of these. Start, has all the stuff. Start. All right, so we have 8 of those going on. We're also gonna need a sink. So let's go ahead and make another sink, and we don't have one. We can actually make one real quick. All right, and then we're going to need to make, let's go back into Mekanism. What pipes? So these are for gases. These are for that, and these are for gases. These are for fluids. That should be fine. Can we make the ultimate fluid pipes? I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest with you. We'll try it. I'm going to need the configurator thing. So let's do configurator. I don't think we've made this yet. We're going to need one of these. I don't have any of that stuff. We should have made like a crap ton of these things. Well, you know what? I'm going to see if we can actually use regular pipes instead. So that might be a thing. It might not be a thing. I'm not sure. I do want to go around here and check and see. This has speed upgrades 3 of 8 and 8 of 8. I think we could probably handle a couple more speed upgrades in that thing. Do we have any speed upgrades available? We have a speed upgrade. Can we make 4 of these real quick? I think we can. Yeah, that we just did. All right, cool. So we should be okay on this. Just dump those in there. Did it go in there at all? So can we put the rest? All those are energy upgrades. Did I click on energy upgrades? Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Here's the energy. It keeps moving around. Speed. Make me 4 of those, please. Thank you. All right, let's put these back in there. Energy upgrades, speed upgrades. It'll make it eventually. I think let's go through the other machine. I think we got too much going on, but we do have these things, so we can actually go ahead and start making this since we're just standing around. So we'll start making this. So I set this outside right here. You can see where the sun is, right? I went ahead, I noticed, I said we're going to do this before because I get tired of sleeping all the time. We're just going to keep it daytime all the time, if you guys don't mind. If you have a problem with that, let me know, but for right now, this is how I want it to be done. And I think I want to bury this in the ground. So I need to dig down quite a bit I thought that we maybe made a shovel, but I don't think that we actually did. Do we have like a really cool shovel, like an excavator? We did right here. So does this excavator do like a 3x3? Yes, it does. All right, so that's cool. All right, so we'll just do this. All right, you can see that this pickaxe is ridiculous. All right, let's count. So we're on Y level 61, and this is Y level 72. That's only 10. Actually, it's 11, but we'll do this. Let's do this. All right, that should be good right there. So this is 57, and this is 62, right? Or 72. 72, so that's 15. That's perfect. All right, so let's drop way down here. We'll fill this in right here. Oh, no, we need 4x4. Crap. So we need to dig out that whole side. That's fine. We'll just do that. So dig out that side, and we'll dig out this hole. We'll just blow this all the way up. The other thing I want to do here pretty soon, one of you guys left in the comments that it's the Emerald Jetpack that actually allows you to float. And we'll probably just go ahead and make one of those here in the next couple episodes, just so that I have it. All right, we got to do, just remember, we got to do this on the other side too. So that's that. So there's 4. So the bottom one is solid, all right? And then we just frame it all the way up like this. All right, and then I'm going to use my, if I still have it, yep, we have it. I was going to say, I made a couple of them. I'm going to use this. So we got to count though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh, we ran out. That's 11 blocks. That's our 11th block. So do we have enough to get in our... here it is right here. Let's go in here. Do we have any more left? Is it still making them? It made it 92 more. So that was 11. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. We need to get some more. All right. There's those. Whoops. All right. I lost count. So we're going to recount. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, this is too hard. All right. I think this is tall enough. I think we need one more row like this. And then we're going to go like this. Yep. You could see that it already changed. It already changed the way that it looked. And then we need to put the other things in there. So we need to go make the other objects that go into this thing. All right. And so let's go up and let's put these back in there. So I need to make, let's see, 2 ports. Or we need 4 ports. 4 ports. So let's make 4 ports. Start that. And then I'm going to need 2 of these. Starting that. All right, let's go put these on there, and this should be good. I'm pretty sure. So we should be able to just put this right here. I'm pretty sure. Like this, and then like this. Yep, boom, there it is. All right, cool. So, and then I want this basically right here, because this this valve is going to go to the other one. Did it work? Formed 18. It did work. All right, cool. So this is this valve. I don't like that border right there, but it should work. I think everything's good here. All right. Yeah, it's all one functional system. It says formed 18 high, so we're good. So I'm going to build another one of these real quick, since you guys saw how this is. The first thing we're going to do, though, is it looks like, I don't know why it's not joining unless it's just the graphics in the thing, but I think we're good on this. But what we need to do is put the sink here, right? I'm going to put the sink here, and then I want to see if we can use our fluid pipes. I don't know why I took a screenshot of that. Let's see if we can grab our fluid pipes, and let's see if the pipes work on this thing. So let's do, this is fluid pipes, and let's use one of these, all right? And then let's see... That does work. Awesome. All right. So, and then we need to get our wrench, which our wrench is in here. I kept it this time. We didn't throw it away. And let's go like this. And then let's click on that and put one of these in there. And this, whoops, this should be filling up with water. It's filling up with water. Awesome. So that's filling up with water. and it doesn't have any power. So that's the other thing we got to wait on is the solar panels, right? So I don't hear anything running. So that makes me think that we are good on the solar panels. We are. Check this out. It made all the solar panels. All right. So let's go put these out here, and these go right on the corners like this. Oh, they don't stack. All right, let's go at Mekanism. Let's go like this. All right, cool. Let's put these here. Whoops. Oops. Oh my God. This is why we need the hover, guys. All right, and then let's go like this, and then like this. There. All right, so we got 4 advanced ones. It's a cool little building. And that already made all the brine that we need. That's awesome. All right, so that's filling that up with water. It's making brine, but we're good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is make another one of these, and that's actually gonna be the one where the brine goes into it, and it turns it into the lithium that we need. In the next episode, we'll turn that lithium into lithium dust, and we'll go ahead and make that induction thing. So let me go ahead and make another one of these real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got it built and made me a diamond one this time. So we just need to go in here and do the exact same thing as what we did last time. So we're going to put actually, we don't need, yeah, we will. So let's put a controller here and that there, and we're going to need that valve right there. All right, so let's put these in here. So I need a valve here and a valve here and this there, and boom, there it is. All right, cool. So this isn't doing anything until we pump that into that. Now this is a fluid, I believe. Let's check this. I think this is a fluid, not a gas. Let's go in. I need some more fluid pipes. Let's go pipe. Let's grab one of these and one of those. All right. And then I believe, like I said, that this is a fluid pipe. So let's put that in there, and I can do a bunch of buckets at a time. So this should, yep, it's bringing in the brine. All right. So we need to grab the rest of our solar panels. So let's do solar, and we need to get all these. All right. And then we need to put these, I believe, on top. I believe that once you put these on there, this stuff starts turning into, yep, lithium. Just like that, liquid lithium. So next episode, we're going to turn this into, that kind of made, let's change that. You guys saw that, right? It's not really that funny, but it's kind of funny that it made that shape. Let's go like that. There we go. And then like that. All right, cool. Oh, did it work? Yep, it worked. So what do these things generate? I don't even know what these things generate. Wait a second. This one needs to be turned around. Yeah, I think they all need to be, yeah, so that one's connected, that one's connected, that one's connected, this one's not. All right, so let's go like this. And then can I just go like this? No. So it needs to be placed on there like this, I guess. There we go. All right, so what do these generate? These output 180, so 200 RF, basically a tick. That's pretty cool. I mean, that is a source of energy. All right, so this is producing liquid lithium. Now, I could probably put this liquid lithium, if we wanted to, into a gigantic tank. Let's go into Mekanism and do tank. And then I think I could do like a fluid tank, like one of these, a chemical tank. We could do like a really big one, right? So there's a creative one, antimatter, creative chemical tank. We can't make that one. So we could make it an ultimate one, though. That wouldn't be that bad. We could probably go, let's go ahead and make that real quick. I just want to go ahead. So this is that's a liquid, right? I don't think I have anything bigger than that. So let's go ahead and do, let's make this basic one real quick. All right, so put that in there, and then advanced. Let's just go ahead and auto craft this. So let's go in here and do, let's clear this out. Let's do the advanced, and then let's do the elite, and then let's do the ultimate, just so I have a buffer. While I'm not playing, it can fill it up, right? And then we can say, we can go in here and say, let's make one of those real quick. So where's our tanks? Just not seeing them. I don't know why I can't see them. Oh, they're right here. Okay, duh. Okay, advanced. This is the ultimate. All right, start, make one of those real quick, and then we should be good. All right, so we'll go like, we'll go in at Mekanism. It shouldn't take very long to make that, and there, that's that. So let's go out of this. All right, there we go. We got that. Now I can take this. This is a chemical. I hope it means fluids. We can probably stick this on there. Does it automatically go in? No, it doesn't look like it automatically goes in. All right, so let's break this off. All right, let's put this on the ground, and then let's go ahead and get our pipes again. So let's get a pipe, You could just use an universal pipe, actually. Let's just do that. Universal pipe, one of these, in case it's a gas or a liquid. I don't know what it's going to be. And go like that, and then we'll wrench this, and then we'll stick this on there like so, and that should be input everywhere. So that does not work. All right, so that does not work. All right, so does these have to go into the sides? I'm just wondering. I don't know. Is it going inside? No. Okay. Well, then we probably need to... I just wonder if that chemical tank is actually not for... I wonder if this is for gases only. It doesn't say, though, does it? All right. I'll figure this out in between episodes, guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to take a nice little picture of that. It's cool. The sun is high noon. It's never going to move now. So this thing's going to continue working. So I'm going to figure out a way to store this. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt because I can't sleep. We'll just let it rain. We'll just let it rain. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. We'll get into making the lithium dust. And if you guys know what it means by energizing this thing here, it says it needs energized for this to create an energy cube. Let me know. I don't know what that means. I thought it meant just like putting power into it, but apparently not. So you guys let me know, and I'll give you guys credit. Thanks.